Hi everyone, welcome to Artiste Analysis Season number 1, Episode 1, where we are going to look at Shawn Mendes singing and see if Shawn Mendes can really sing. You see, first of all, before we begin, I just want to say that this is the first episode of the entire season, and there's a reason why I'm choosing to start with Shawn Mendes first, because the truth is this: Shawn Mendes, he's one of my biggest inspiration and motivation when it comes to singing. And why do I say so? Because you see, what's interesting is Shawn Mendes is one of those rare big time artists who I believe that when he first got famous, his singing was good. Not really good, but his singing was good. But then, because of a great vocal placement and a great vocal technique, over the years, from 2016 up to 2021 this year, Shawn Mendes' singing has improved tremendously. It's absolutely crazy, and I can say this even without looking at any videos. And the reason is because throughout the 5 years I've been observing Shawn Mendes, because I'm a fan of Shawn Mendes, both him and the songs. And that is why I'm really excited to start off Season 1, Episode 1 with Shawn Mendes as the artist that we are going to analyze today. So let's first take a look at In My Blood that Shawn Mendes sang in 2019.
Help me. It's like the walls are caving in.
High placement.
Sometimes I feel like giving up, but I just can't. It isn't in
So
my
good.
blood. Laying on the bathroom floor, feeling nothing. I'm overwhelmed and insecure. Give me something that I could take to ease my mind slowly. Just have a drink and you'll feel better. Just take her home and you'll feel better. Keep telling me that it gets better. Does it ever? Help me. It's like
Can you hear how high the placement is? It's so much higher compared to 2016 and 2017.
the walls are caving in. Sometimes I feel like giving up. No medicine is strong enough. Someone help me. I'm crawling in my skin. Sometimes I feel like giving up, but I just can't. It is in my blood.
So focused his sound.
It is in my blood.
He compressed at a high vocal placement.
I'm looking through my phone again, feeling anxious, afraid to be alone again. Hate this. I'm trying to find a way to chill. Can't breathe. Oh, is there somebody who could help me? It's like the walls are caving in. Sometimes I feel like giving up. No medicine is strong enough. Someone help me. I'm crawling in my skin. Sometimes I feel like giving up, but I just can't. It is in my blood.
So controlled. So good.
It is in my blood. I need somebody now. I need somebody now. Someone to help me out. I need somebody now. Help me. It's like the walls are caving in. Sometimes I feel like giving up, but I just can't. It is in my blood. It is
Notice
in
how this is like his fourth or fifth time singing that high notes in this song already, and he's not fatiguing. Yeah, he's still very fresh, very controlled, and that's what a great vocal technique do for you. It allows you to sing continuously the same high note over and over again, and still not feel tired. Whereas if you're in a low vocal placement and you have a bad vocal technique, you sing that high note, maybe you can sing it once, you touch it, and then after a while it becomes hard already. But not when you're Shawn Mendes and you switched that vocal placement over the years and you become better. This would be very good learning material. Look, I want you to notice a part. Just now, what he did was he went into a head voice placement, and then quickly, because the head voice placement is so close to the complete mixed voice vocal placement, he quickly lowered the placement just by a little bit to compress. Because once the moment he's in the head voice placement, when he compress at the head, this is the key. When he compress at the head voice placement, naturally he will land perfectly into the complete mixed voice vocal placement. We get it? That compression into complete mixed voice vocal placement. I want to show you what happens in 2020, last year, when he sang Wonder live. Like, when I first heard it, I was just like, this shit. Like, he became so good. So let's see what I mean. Scared me.
I wonder if I'm being real. Do I speak my truth or do I filter how I feel? I wonder, wouldn't it be nice to live inside a world that isn't black and white? I wonder what it's like to be my friends. Hope that they don't think I'll forget about them. I wonder, yeah. Right before I close my eyes, the only thing that's on my mind, been dreaming that you feel it too. I wonder what it's like to be loved by you.
Did you see how controlled that was? And that was A4 for those high notes. Do you realize that it's like a bit like speaking for him already? Singing high notes is like speaking for him. And if you notice, just now when it's a really good demonstration of how he keep his voice at a high head voice placement, and then all you have to do is to compress at a head voice placement to get into a complete mixed voice vocal placement. That whole section leading up to the chorus and into the chorus, it was a perfect definition, a perfect demonstration of singing your high head voice and then compressing at the level into his complete mixed voice vocal placement to get a perfect high mixed voice. Listen again.
Right before I close my eyes, the only thing that's on my mind, been dreaming that you feel it too. I wonder what it's like to be loved by you. Yeah, I wonder what it's like. I wonder what it's like to be loved by. Why am I so afraid of saying something wrong and never said I
On
was
pitch.
insane? I wonder when I cry
Not
into
on flat,
my hands,
on pitch, on those high notes.
feel like it makes me less of a man. And I wonder if someday you'll be by my side. Tell me that the world will end up alright. I wonder, right before I close my eyes, the only thing that's on my mind, been dreaming that
before this moment, I've never ever see Shawn Mendes singing at this level. What do I mean by at this level? That means singing notes that's like A4, G4 sharp, so many times in one song. Shawn Mendes has never ever had a song that has so many G4 sharps and A4s in his songs, where he sang it in his high mixed voice. And there's a reason why. Because before that, he's not able to do it as easily. And if you notice one trend, all along, Shawn Mendes had to do one thing for almost all his songs when he's singing. And that is he have to lower the key for his own song. Because when he sang in the recording studio, when he can have many different takes, when he's singing a low vocal placement, the accuracy is not there. And so when you have many takes, he can afford to sing higher, because even if he so-called mess up, he can just retake. Very simple. But afterwards, when he sing live, he's not able to sing the original key. But if you notice now, this is the original key that he sang in the recording studio. He's able to execute it perfectly in real life. Who's another singer that is able to execute like the live sounds exactly like the studio? The first name that popped up to my mind is Bruno fucking Mars. That's right, Bruno fucking Mars. And Shawn Mendes is like, he's able to achieve that right now in 2020. And of course in 2021. And that's, it really blows my mind. It's amazing. I'm really speechless. Really speechless. It's just so good. Amazing. I'm speechless. It's really so good. Like, let me just shut up. This is too good. I'm really speechless. So now, that is how he sang. It's like a lot of A4s and G4 sharp. But let's now take another look at another song called Can't Take My Eyes Off You, which is a song that Shawn Mendes covered in the same session. And I'm curious to see how Shawn Mendes sang this song. It's my first time watching this. I saw it on my YouTube recommended, and I'm keeping this for this reaction video, so because I want to like react to how he sings that. And apparently he has quite a lot of views, so I'm interested to see how is Shawn Mendes' take on Can't Take My Eyes Off You. And if you watched Shawn Mendes' Netflix documentary, you'll notice that this song has some influence for him in producing his new album. So I'm quite excited to see how Shawn Mendes sang this song.
You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You're just like heaven in touch. I wanna hold you so much. At long last love has arrived, and I just thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. Pardon the way that I stare. There's nothing else to compare.
Low notes, but high, complete, mixed voice, vocal placement.
The sight of you leaves me weak.
Don't you feel that his low notes are very floaty? They're not heavy and it's like sinking down. It's very nice, it's very floating. It's floating yet it is controlled, very well controlled. That's the power of the high, complete, mixed voice, vocal placement that Shawn Mendes is using.
There are no words left to speak. So if you feel how I feel, please let me know that it's real. You're just too good to be true. I can't take my eyes off of you.
I swear he's picturing Camellia. I swear he's picturing her when he's singing this song. You know, he's like smiling and everything.
I love you, baby, and if it's quite alright, I need you, baby, for the lonely nights, my pretty baby. Just know that it's true. Oh, pretty baby, don't hold me down, I pray.
Wow, what a big fire.
And I found you, stay. Let me love you, baby. Let me love you. You're just too good to be true. I can't take my eyes off of you. You're just like heaven and touch. I wanna hold you so
It's up the key. I'm curious now.
At long last love has arrived, and I just thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. I can't take my eyes off of you.
I like the bass. Wait, another key change?
I love you, baby. If it's quite alright, I need you, baby.
Fuck!
The lonely nights, I need you, baby. Just know that it's true.
I think that's high C in his high mixed voice. Okay. Oh, this is crazy.
Oh, pretty baby, don't let me down, I pray. I need you.
Okay, that's high C. That's high C. That's high C. Previously, I think it was A.
Baby, now that I've found you, stay. Let me love you, baby. Let me love you.
What the fuck did I listen? What the fuck did I just listen to Shawn Mendes do? That's crazy. Shawn Mendes has never ever done this. Nothing close to this. In 2019 and before. He's a beast. In 2020, Shawn Mendes become a fucking beast. I want to listen to that again.
I love you, baby. If it's quite alright, I need you, baby. For the lonely nights, I need you, baby. Just know that it's true. Oh, pretty baby, don't let me down, I pray. I need you, baby. Now that I've found you, stay. Let me love you, baby. Let me love you.
Yeah, that's it. No way. No way, but that was so good. How did I not see this last year? How did I just notice this performance? I'm gonna make a bold postulation, but I think this is not his peak yet. This is crazily, excellently great, but I think it's still not Shawn Mendes' peak yet. You see, this is really what a great vocal placement, a great vocal technique can do for Shawn Mendes. It's amazing. Compare this to 2016. Huge difference in 5 years. Huge difference. And honestly, am I surprised? I'm really excited for Shawn Mendes that he actually did this. Am I surprised? Honestly, at first, I was super surprised. But then I think about it logically. It only makes sense, and it should only make sense that with a great vocal technique like the one Shawn Mendes is using, you improve forever. First of all, you improve fast, number one. Number two, you improve continuously. And there's no limit, no ending. And you can always get even better. I mean, in fact, that's what Bruno Mars, singers like Bruno Mars, like JJ Lin, they are doing. If you notice, 10 years ago versus now, Bruno Mars was really fucking good back then. He got even way better now. Same for JJ Lin and a lot of other singers. And Shawn Mendes is just so good now. And right now, I want you to take a look also at this short clip from the Netflix documentary of Shawn Mendes.
I had swelling on my right cord. Just want to check. But I have volume if I want to bring it back. But I just am choosing not to. Thank you so much.
Direct.
It's going. Just listen to this. This is like, hey.
I don't know. It makes me very nervous. What time is it there right now?
It's 3:30.
And what time is it go?
8:30. Mama.
I don't think it's a good idea. That's my feeling.
I just want to bring you to Kez, just so you can say to him, based off of how my voice sounds.
Based off how your voice sounds, you shouldn't even be talking. I'm nervous that you'll hurt yourself and then...
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, so we FaceTimed Nasseri in while we were in with the other dog. So like he was there looking at all the videos, all the scopes, everything was like through him. Yeah. I completely trust what you're saying and agree. Well, yeah, the truth is in the singing, yeah, 100%, yeah, like it's there or it's not, yeah, totally. Okay, well, if you're saying it's detrimental to warm up right now, then let's not do that. All good. Thanks, Eric. All right, bye, dude.
The whole point here is this: even though you're a great singer, we are all humans after all, and there will be limits to what our vocal cords can do. So a great vocal technique is definitely great, but if we overuse it, because after all we are still human beings, don't think that we are robots. We are still human beings. And of course, Shawn Mendes, when he's touring in 2019, he really kinda overused his voice, because if you understand, Shawn Mendes' touring schedule is really very tight. And 2019, Shawn Mendes' voice is still in a growing, in an improving stage. So it really kind of confuses him sometimes, and I can tell you that probably sometimes Shawn Mendes actually falls back to a low vocal placement, and as a result, what happens then is he might damage his vocal cords from overusing it. So singers, remember one very important thing: train regularly and practice regularly, but don't overuse it, because the stamina and the strength of the vocal cords, it takes time to build up, even though you're using a great complete mixed voice vocal placement. Hey, I hope you enjoyed the artist analysis that I just did. You probably have heard me mention high complete mixed voice vocal placement multiple times, or high placement multiple times in the video, because that's literally the key to singing high notes well, like that singer that you have just watched. And once you can access your own high complete mixed voice vocal placement, you will unlock your high notes faster than you can imagine, like what I've done over the past 1 short year. If you want to discover your own high complete mixed voice vocal placement, then follow the link below and I'll show you exactly how you can do that. See you on the other side.